The actual normal thing for a family to do would be a countershoot. I wasn't allowed to go back up there. Ron didn't go seek medical treatment. He was not assaulted. This is a false fucking police report. False. And literally, when I'm being attacked, I have PTSD that's determined by several psychiatrists or whatever you want me to say. I have PTSD. So, much like somebody that was in a war, because, like, I got beat up at the hotel by 2 men and a woman. I broke my hand on one of their face last time I was up here. And, I don't know. My Ronald Regal laughed at this the entire time I was with him. If I didn't like Jason's meth, if I didn't like him crashing through the fucking ceiling at 3 in the morning, or just showing up in the room rooting through my purse, if I didn't like that, then I could get the F out, which means back to my dad's house, back to my parents' house. And he laughed. He would laugh because he says, your dad doesn't want you there. And it's freaking funny. I wasn't even allowed to go get my own things. After 29 years, I was treated as if I was a hooker with a backpack. And that's all. That's all I got. So after everyone shopped and went through everything they wanted of mine and took it, then I just like randomly get beaten up. And now I have to face false police charges. His little scratch on his wrist that he did himself with his girlfriend, the one he's sleeping with, and using my phone to track me. So, you know what? I liked feeding deer. I liked stoking the fire. I liked carrying pellets in and freaking taking care of business and like putting my over $60,000 of my own freaking money into that place. But no, all it takes is one false police report, and someone needs to look at exactly who he's with. And her father. He used to talk about her father just as much as her in his sleep, which is freaking weird. But he's always liked money. He's always liked whatever, his little reputation. So it's just disgusting, and anyone that supports him is a disgusting liar. And I don't see how this is even a valid thing. It's disgusting what happened to me. Foul and disgusting. I was with him 29 years. I bought almost everything at that house because his brother robbed him and us, robbed us all, for a 7-acre property in Bucks County with 5 rental units. And freaking, I waited that out for 29 years. I was told that, trust me, no one cares about you but me. Trust me, no one cares about you but me. No one cares about you but me. No one... Oh, wait, you don't like it? Oh, my brother just broke out of rehab. He's rooting through your purse. If you don't like it, you can get the F out. Go back to your dad. He'll put you in a freaking dirty psych ward. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. That's what narcissists do. His father did it on the way home from the funeral. Handed him the wedding ring and said, well, this chapter of my life's over. When his wife got sick, he's a 70-year-old man parading around talking on the phone to a different woman. And that's exactly what Ron is. He's just like him. And now his freaking junkie brother's living there. I have to keep... And you know what? I don't want to keep remembering this. I want to move forward with my life, but I can't because of a false police report. I have to keep coming back here. I have to keep coming back to Pennsylvania, getting my ass kicked by men, not even a female, not even a fair one-on-one fight. I have to come back to Pennsylvania non-stop because of a false police report, and he doesn't even have to show up and defend himself. He's the freaking accuser. You're supposed to be able to face your accuser in court. Why is that not happening? Why is there only a weird picture? He was the one stabbing through the door with a serrated steak knife. He smashed my entire table, my grandmother's table. He destroyed the outside of the entire... I was barricaded in a room, and he was out there smashing stuff because he can't have his reputation ruined. That's all he's ever cared about. That's what narcissists do. I don't care. Everybody sees like my flaws and that. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not a narcissist. I don't care. So, literally, he told my mom over a year ago, basically, he told my mom I wasn't going to want a dog. I wasn't going to want anything because I wasn't going to be there. So, if that's, like, funny. So, and then, now my dad tapes me, like, when I'm going through, literally, there's literally 5 things. If you look up, like, the 5 major things that give you, like, any type of depression, I have a frontal. My doctor just told me I have a frontal. I have a concussion from the front. There's nothing on the back of my head. I am exhausted from this. And Ronald Regal knew this the whole time. He laughed for 29 years how every time I didn't like something, he could send me back to my father, who would fucking put me in a dirty, dirty, dirty fucking place. He doesn't know, like, this is the most unfair crap on earth. It's disgusting. So, and then him and all of his sisters, his, like, felon brothers living there. He was the one that made the police reports while he was staggering through Philadelphia somehow, shooting up fentanyl and whatever that other crap is now, the tranquilizer crap. So he was staggering through freaking there, going to the hospital every other day. Someone would jump out from a dumpster and give him freaking some Narcan. He'd get back to a hospital. And then now he's staying in Arrowhead Lake Community with Ron. And that's what you guys want. Like, eventually he will rob you and, like, hurt something you love. So, enjoy yourselves with your false police report and your affairs and your freaking STDs and all your weird crap. It's disgusting.